Hello and welcome to this week's newsletter. This week we'll start with the Open Championship. Yeah, it starts this week, starts on Thursday. Best week of the year as far as I'm concerned. Absolutely love the Open. Being held at Royal Portrush in Northern Ireland there, so that should be very, very interesting. First time it's been back to Northern Ireland for 60 odd years, I think. Max Faulkner won there last time. It was that long ago. Rory McIlroy, G. McGrath-McDowell and Darren Clark have all played there lots and lots and lots of times, so it'll be interesting to see how they get on this week. But also Brooks Koepka caddy is from Royal Portrush as well. He's played an awful lot of golf there as well, so it'll be interesting to see how Brooks Koepka gets on. My tip of the week, I don't know really. I'm so bad at tipping, aren't I really? But can Rory do it at home? I mean, it's big pressure to win around your home golf course in the biggest tournament in the world, but maybe Rory can do it. But yeah, you can never count out DJ or Brooks Koepka in a major, or even Tiger Woods. It's his sort of golf course, I think, really. I think word has it is that you've got to be able to position it well around there, although the weather forecast looks for quite calm conditions with maybe a bit of rain. So be interesting to see. Of the British contingent, let's hope Tommy Fleetwood does well. He's not had a great season really, but I've got a funny feeling he might do a bit better this time. Obviously you've got Eddie Pepperell, Justin Rose. Let's not forget Justin Rose, he must be up there as well, although his Open Championship record is very average for a man of his talents actually. So but yeah, who knows really. I don't know who to say. Maybe Matt Kuchar. Pains me to say, I don't particularly like him, but he's kind of the guy in form. He hits it straight, hits it short, which I think you need to be able to do around Portrush. So yeah, I don't know really, but just a few ideas for you. Our sweepstake draw is done. I shall put the photo on the link below, so just click on that and you can see who you've drawn in the Open sweepstake. In Galston Golf Club news, in shop news, we've still got a couple of promotions going on where if you trade in your motor caddy trolley, you can get £50 off cash back on that. And also, if you want to take it for a trial run to start off with, if you're not sure you want an electric trolley, we can also give you a free trial run on a motor caddy trolley as well. Right, okay, on to competition news. We've got a few competitions to go through. So we'll start back with last Wednesday's ladies competition, where, let me just find it, where it was the divisional medals and Millie Champ Trophy, where Vera Warnock won. Well done, Vera. She won with a net 69, good score in that, beating Victoria Watson into second in Division 1 with a 73. In Division 2, Lee Denny won with a net 76. Well done, Lee. Only two divisions, and second in Division 2 was Jenny Watson with a net 78. On Thursday, the men had the latest midweek Stapleford, where Martin Farrow won Division 1 with 40 points. Well done, Martin. Continues to play well. Jim Robertson came second with 38, beating Ray Thompson on countback. In Division 2, Adi Price continued his form. He won with 42 points, beating Brad Thompson into second on 40 points, who beat Nick Bickers and John Hotwood into third and fourth respectively, also on countback with 40 points. In Division 3, Keith Fetter won. Well done, Keith. Keith won with 43 points. Interestingly enough, Keith had a lesson about a month or so ago and was absolutely excellent at the practice ground. Barely missed a shot. So we had a little chat about why maybe he wasn't playing so well on the golf course. We talked about grip pressure, relaxing and not being too hard on himself when he hits a bad shot, because up the practice ground he didn't miss a shot. And also reminding him to stay patient. Sometimes, golf just won't come your way. But it looks like it's worked for Keith now. Well done, Keith. 43 points is a great score and thoroughly deserved, especially the way you were swinging it sort of a month or so ago. It was only a matter of time before you produced that performance. In second place was Les Stuck with 38 points, and Trevor Gerrard was in third on countback, also with 38 points. But yeah, just goes to show sometimes if you have a lesson and you actually happen to be playing well, we can talk about things why you're playing well, yeah? What you're doing differently up the practice ground than maybe on the golf course, because they are two different areas, okay? Very much so, when we're on the golf course, we tend to steer the golf ball round, yeah, okay? Through the golf ball, we kind of get very hesitant and we try and prod it down the middle there, too scared to make a mistake, too scared to hit it offline, and in fact that makes us hit the golf ball further offline. So on the golf course, especially with the rough up at the moment, and we have got to hit it straight at the moment, obviously, yeah, okay, you've still got to make those nice positive swings, but when you make those nice positive golf swings, actually that's when you hit it straightest, yeah? At the practice ground, I bet most of you hardly ever miss a shot, because you're nice and relaxed and you let that club through. You release the golf club. You let your body go all the way through into that nice follow through position. Okay. So yeah, remember that when you're on the golf course, you've got to try and make those golf course swings the same as your swings up on the practice ground. Yeah. Okay. I've seen it a couple of times recently where people have just come through and they're kind of holding it off like this and not letting their club go through and let the club do the work for you. Okay, so just a reminder of that. On Sunday we had the President's Putter competition where Ray Thompson won with a fine 38 points. Well done, Ray, well played. Particularly horrible morning, to be honest, cold and blustery northerly winds, so golf course played very difficult. So Ray's 38 points won very well. He beat Alan Atto on countback, also with 38 points. Well done to you two, great score. Dave Henwood came third with 37 points, beating Gordon Knight and Luke Marsden, also on countback in the 4th and 5th respectively, also on 37 points. Well done to you five, some good scoring. Any score under par on Sunday was a fantastic result. In other pros news, me and Howard the captain played our Captain Pro match again last week. Neither of us played very well, unfortunately, but we played against Nick Carver and Kevin Shaw in a good game, very, very close. Kev held the last putt to win the match by 1 point. Like I say, me and Howard didn't play particularly very well. It's one of those days where I just couldn't get the speed of the greens. I was either short or long, but long game wasn't too bad, but wasn't really hitting it close enough. Again, I think it's just a rust of lack of playing that I'm not as sharp as I should be. Howard finished off pretty well, just a bit nervy to start off with, but really undoubted star was Nick Carver. He played the best out of the four of us, really, so he carried Kev really. I like Kev, but Kev did have the honour of holding the winning pat, so well done, gentlemen. Thoroughly enjoyed your company as always, and I look forward to playing you again in the future. This week, me and the captain have got Matty G and Ray Pope, which will be a very tough game. Both very steady players, so looking forward to that on Thursday afternoon. On tour news, Bernd Wiesberger won in the Scottish Open up at the Renaissance Club. He won very convincingly in the end. Looked a fantastic golf course, another links golf course. But yeah, Bernd Wiesberger, he won for the second time this year. He had a year off last year through injury, but he's now pushing on into the top 20 in the world thanks to his 2 wins this year. Maybe a good outside bet for the Open Championship. Didn't consider him earlier. But yeah, okay, he also had a good result in Ireland. I think he came 2nd or 3rd in Ireland. Okay, so obviously great links form as well. So he might be a nice outsider to have an each-way bet on as well. So Bernd Wiesberger. In America, the John Deere Classic, Dylan Fratelli, he won. He's a South African lad, hits it an absolute mile, played a few years on the European Tour, struggled a little bit making the switch to the PGA Tour in America, but has finally come good, and he won the John Deere Classic, finishing 21 under par. Who came second? Oh, Russell Henley came second on 19 under par. So I think Dylan Fratelli gets the final spot into the Open Championship this week. Maybe another outside bet, clearly in good form, but always difficult to back up a good week with another good week. A lot of mental stress on that. Right, okay, so finally on to fixtures for the next coming 7 days or so. Okay, so Wednesday the 17th, it's Lady President's Day, so Penny Platten will be having her President's Day, Lady President. It's a shotgun start in the afternoon, which means the first tee will be closed between 11:15 and then reopens 1:30 till 2:45. It will then close from 2:45 till 4:15. The 10th tee will be closed from 12:30 p.m. till 3 o'clock p.m. Okay, so it's a shotgun start, but the golf course isn't closed all afternoon. If you're unsure, just give me or Ollie a bell in the morning and we can let you know. So the ladies aren't playing Wednesday morning as they would do normally. They're playing in the afternoon. Shotgun start. First tee closed from 11:15 till 1:30. Closes again then at 2:45 till 4:15. The 10th tee is closed from 12:30 till 3. So still plenty of opportunity to get out there and play golf on Wednesday the 17th. Thursday the 18th is midweek Stableford Day. Friday the 19th, Malcolm Lake has got his Ryder Cup match from 10 o'clock till 10:45. Good fun game that. And then on Saturday the 20th, Saturday morning, the Brian Smith Cup is being played for between 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock. And then the Lifeboat Mixed Foursomes is going out between 11:30 and 1:30. Sunday the 21st, if you're not watching the Open Championship last day, we've got a roll up Stapleford. On Monday the 22nd, we've also got a 9-hole roll-up, Stapleford, and then on Tuesday the 23rd, the seniors are playing against my old club Deere, which unfortunately I will miss them because I'm away at Bucklands for 5 days from Monday to Friday next week, so I'll miss my old mates from Deere, unfortunately. Okay, right, I think that's everything for this week. Hopefully look forward to seeing you all over the weekend. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.